Very cheerful good morning, students. I welcome you all. Today we are going to start a very important topic, that is active and passive voices. As you all know, when we communicate in English or in any of the language, we choose sentences. We frame different kinds of sentences. Sometimes we use tenses to frame the sentence, sometimes we use modal auxiliary verbs, and sometimes we use question or imperative sentences too. Now, to say a single thought without changing the message, we can communicate it in different ways. And let's learn how to communicate the same message by without changing the meaning in the different way. First is active case, other is the passive case. So in this video I am going to explain you how to convert a sentence from active to passive voice, what is active and what is passive, and what are the 5 basic rules to convert. Let's begin. In the grammar, the voice of a verb describes its relationship with the subject, object, and any other element in a sentence. Now, you know, voice means here we are talking about the verb that tells the relationship between subject and the object. In the grammar, the voice of a verb describes its relationship with subject, object, and any other element, and it is said to be either in active or passive voice. Let's look at these examples. Ricky cleans the garden. It is in active voice. Now, if we want to say it in the passive voice, the garden is cleaned by Ricky. Second, he removed the weeds. The weeds were removed by him, and he is watering the plants, so that will become the plants are being watered by him. So, here if you look at these sentences carefully and try to compare between active and passive, you may find certain changes. First, we have flip-flop, the subject with the object and object with the subject. We have made certain changes in the tenses and use of helping verb, and we have used by preposition in passive voice. So there are certain changes we have made. Let's learn. So when the subject is the doer of the action, the verb is in the active voice. Means when we give emphasis to our doer, doer means the subject. So the sentence will be called in active voice. Let's take the example. When, or in other words we can say, when the subject is the receiver of the action, so the verb is said to be in passive voice. And when the subject is the doer of the action, that time the verb is said to be in active voice. Now let's and I'll introduce you with the format of the active voice. In the active voice, we can have the simple format like we use in tenses. Subject means the doer plus verb and then object. One example is here like Arushi teaches Rahul, or we can take Renu plays tennis. Now, if we want to make change it into passive voice, there are certain changes which we need to make. First, we'll make flip-flop of the subject and the object. That is, Arushi came on the place of the object and Rahul came on the place of the subject. Then I need to put be verbs. Be verbs means the helping verb, and that will go according to the subject. Now, past participle form of the verb. In passive voice, we always use past participle form of the verb, means third form of the verb, and then preposition by, and later we'll put our object. So now the sentence become Rahul is taught by Arushi in passive voice. Here we have placed a transitive verb is made up of the verb be with the past participle form. It means we have changed the change in the verb. According to Rahul, because it is a singular, we have placed is. And the third form of the verb, that is taught, means we have placed the transitive verb. Now, later we have placed by preposition after the past participle form. And then we have made passive object. So what are the basic rules we need to change? Let's take one more example. A doctor prescribes medicine. First we need to identify subject is doctor, prescribes verb, and medicine is the object. Now go through object and subject, we need to flip-flop. So medicines will come at the subject, doctor will come at the object position. Now as per the medicines, because it is a plural subject, we need to put helping verb, that is are. And the third form of prescribes will be prescribed. So the past participle form of the prescribes will be prescribed. We'll put preposition by and the object. So here we have passive voice of the same sentence as medicines are prescribed by a doctor. Thus, all we need to do, that is, first bring the object first or flip-flop the subject with the object and object with the subject. We need to select correct be verb as per the tense, and then we need to put third form of the verb, means past participle form of the verb with by preposition, and that will be followed by our first subject. Like here, she helps him. That will change to he is helped by her. I hope you understand it. In the next video, I'll come with the basic rules with each tenses in voice. In the next video,